Hi, y'all. I'm going to open the box I just got today. Some of these things I've been waiting a while to get. Some of them aren't related to art at all. Tea. This is one of my favorite teas. I get the caffeinated one also. Cat treats. My cats love those. My vegetable tablets. And here's the art related. Oh my gosh! So excited. This is actually the thing I wanted out of here. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I do have the Japanese version, and it is smaller. It is about the same size. Yes, the same size as the other Kanoko Igusa English version. I like the size of those. Can anybody tell me if the Japanese version of these were this small? And how was the paper? Okay, so I've been wanting to get this one because of the paper is supposed to be better than this paper. This paper is good. You just are limited as to what you can use in it. I found that most of my Black Widow pencils work well. The polychromos, of course. Maybe a little bit of Prisma if you've already got something else down on top of it, which I haven't finished this one, obviously. I used some Prisma on top of that. But this one should be like the other book, in that the paper is going to be better. Okay, so in the Japanese version, this one is not colored, so you can color yourself. Which I kind of feel like they should have left it. Maybe they did. Maybe later on in the book has it. I don't know. It is so windy outside. My sister says, "Can we go for a walk? Let's go for a walk." And I said, "It's too windy." I love the little chipmunks. Or what are those called? Red squirrels. Oh, look at those little guys. So cute. Here's about the illustrator, artist. Ah, so you get some sort of picture to color. You don't get that one, but I do have it in the other book. And this one, oh my goodness, you could do all kinds of stuff with that background. Whatever it is, you can imagine. Hey, this is different. No? Okay. So you don't have little writing here, which is fine. Sorry to make you dizzy. Okay. It's like some of the pages I didn't remember. Yeah, this paper is spongy. That's kind of what it feels like when I'm trying to put Prismacolor in it. It's very soft, but there is some tooth. This one is like the Kingdom of Curious Creatures. It's smoother paper. You can see that this is a different, like this is an ivory type of color, and this one is more white. I'd almost say that the paper is thicker. No, not really. No. Sometimes I imagine things. Yeah. Okay, so then there's that. Yeah, they're the same. I just like that it's a bigger book. And it's weird that I can't seem to remember. Yes, this is in here. Every time I think, is that a new picture? Is that a new picture? It almost feels like a new picture because it's bigger. And I'm definitely going to use Prismacolors and other wax-based pencils that don't work in the other one. I'll try them all when I get through flipping. We can try them on one of the back pages. It literally feels like I'm looking at another picture. Am I sure that that is in this book? You're probably going, yes, Leslie, it is. Oh, it doesn't feel like it. It is. It's just, I haven't looked at those pages in a while. I feel like I'm getting a whole other book. It's obviously a whole other book, but oh, that's interesting. Oh. Now that's a printing issue. I will be covering over that background if I do this page at all, so it's not a big deal. But if it's a big deal to you, you know, you might, and it's in all of the books, I'll probably mention it in the review I give on Amazon. Oh, look at that. So cute. Love the little turtle. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. It's the same one. I know it's going to be the same one, but it's the size of it. I feel like I'm completely looking at another book. So definitely some of these are for fall. I like these little guys right here, but I'm not crazy about the wallpaper. Now wait a minute. I know this page is on this side. At least I think it is. I guess I'm thinking of a different book that also has a little flying. Wow, that is so neat. The way that, how big that horse is. Yeah, these are all fall-like colors. I could do the shoe again, and I did this one, and I'm working on this one. I'm going to do this one again, but use a whole different color scheme. I like how big these pictures are. Although there's something to be said for the smaller pages too. I'm just going to see if that rabbit is. Yeah, I just thought it was zoomed in. Anyhow. Wow, I did that one and the other one with Prismas. They didn't work that well, but I'm sure they're going to work very well on this one. Awesome. Okay, so there's the end. You can see the back is a little different. It's got some writing on it. It's got this, but shrunk down, which is fine. And yeah, it feels different, and it's got a cover on it here, so you don't get that in the English version. It's that smooth paper. Okay, why don't we try in the back here, if I can get this to lay down. And I'm going to use some Black Widows. How about I zoom in? It's not letting me zoom for some reason. It's probably a setting that I've... Oh, there you go. All right, so this is Tulip, which is what these are. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh. I have to say, I don't like how that feels on there. I think softer pencils are going to work really well on this. This is it's just not grabbing onto anything. I mean, that's about all the pigment I'm able to get out of there. Sorry. I need to redo something. Okay. So that feels awful. Let me pick a different color. This is Zombie. You know, they say that green is scratchy. Probably green on this paper would be fine. I'm trying to find a darker green. It's Dungeon, that's not really dark. I mean, not really green, but makes a nice shadow. Let's try blue. Yeah, I'm not particularly liking how these feel on here. All right, let's try Prismacolor. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That one. I'm just kind of using what pencils I happen to have out, instead of going in and picking new stuff out. This one is Deco Pink. Looks like you can blend really well on this. Yeah, I need to sharpen that. It's one of my favorites. Can you tell? It's the shortest green. Prussian. That feels fine. All right. Let's try. Let's try Faber-Castell Crimson. Ooh. We'll use a light magenta. I don't know why. Because it's light. I think what I was trying to say before was that over on My Colorful Country Life, Karen was saying, see, I like how that pencil feels, but I don't much like the way that pink felt. Anyway, she was saying that the softer the paper, the harder the pencil. So the harder the paper, the softer the pencil. This paper is definitely soft, so harder pencils work better on it. This one, so hard to tell green because there's such a small area. These work okay. I mean, I'm sure somebody that's more adept at using polys, I mean, I think they're fine. But really, you might be able better to use it. I can't. Words are hard today, Emily. Words are hard. Yeah, I can feel the hard pencil gliding. Kind of over that paper. There's not a lot to grab. But I mean, they're better than the other ones. The Black Widows. All right, I'm gonna try color turquoise, but this one's going to be. Ooh. This is nice. This is really nice on that paper. Pull out a lighter version. I don't think I've ever sharpened that one. Okay, this one is mineral green, and this is light aqua green. There's some kind of, oh. Okay. Wow. Let's try. Clover green. Oh yeah, the Color 180 in the red tin set. It feels nice. It feels nice on this paper. This one's a little slicker. I can't even describe the word, just goes over it too fast, like there's not enough tooth to grab onto there. This is, okay, that was pink. And this is light rosy pink. Pretty good. This is forest green. These are the mark arts. Wow. Well, that green evidently felt nice. Okay, this is Rouge Rose, Rogue Rose, I'm not sure. Feels nice. Feels nice on this paper. Sorry for all the hanging around. Okay. This is watermelon pink. I need to sharpen that. Some of these haven't sharpened yet. Right. So far, markers, Artex. These should be fine. Oh. I don't know about that. I just didn't feel good on there. Not that green. Not that green. So keep using this color since it works. Wow. All right. So this feels like lipstick, like you're painting with lipstick. I'm not sure what's going on with that green there, but this is going down very nicely. I think the best green was probably the color green. The mark art green was nice. Prisma. And that's just, I'm hardly pushing, and that's just giving out loads of loads of pigment. This one is number 40 in pink. I know this is a really small picture to be testing, but that blends together nicely. So I would say the green isn't working very well on the Artex. Let's try some purple. But the reds worked and the pinks. I'm gonna run out of tulips here. It's gliding a little more, but you're still getting a lot of pigment out there. This one is Wisteria. It's mysterious. It's interesting that how some colors work better on the paper than others. I think I'm gonna do like a big test of everything. I don't know how I can do it, but some way of figuring out what colors from which sets work better on one type of paper. Let's try a brown. I guess we can make one of these kitties brown. I should have tried that in the other ones too, sorry. I was just thinking tulips, you know. So the brown is working fine on that paper. Let's try a light peach color. Maybe we can make this kitty peach or something. All right. You're probably not seeing that very well, especially since I've got a terrible shadow right across. All right, let's move my hand out of the way. Okay. I'm gonna use the peach. That was pink, this is peach. I don't know why. Maybe it's kind of to emulate skin, skin color, or the light skin colors. But whichever way, this Artex works fine. Let me try a different color that's got some green. That's not bad. I'm gonna try different green also. I know this is becoming a really long episode. Chromium green. This is a little dark river green. It'll do. it'll do. Now seeing that that's lighter, I'm going to see if how the yellows work on here. Ooh, that is nice. I know I'm doing more Arctics than I'm anything else. All right, the only other pencils I have that I care to use are watercolor pencils, and if you want me to try them out on here, I will. Just let me know. So my conclusion, just from this small test, is that here's an orange. No, it's kind of a brownish orange. All right, that one's not bad. That one's not bad. Some of the Black Widows don't work really well on this paper, and here's bubblegum. Let's try bubblegum. See, that one's not working very well at all. Here it is. That one's a little better. Cyanide pink. So I would say just definitely do a test of your colors if you're going to use Black Widows. Some of the greens in some sets don't, at least on this little test, didn't work quite as well as some others. Since I didn't write it down, I'm forgetting what's what. Let's see, we tried Prismas, which did fine. The Black Widows were kind of hit and miss. The Mark Arts were fine. The what was this one? Colors worked fine. Really good. Really great. I like it. The green in the Artex, this lighter green, didn't work so well, but the darker did a little better, and the pinks and reds and purples and browns worked fine, and even the lighter stuff. So I think that's it. Polys worked fine, and they were a little hard, you know, but on this paper I would say they would work better in this book. But let me know what you think about any of these pencil sets and how you got along with them in here. And I know it's gonna bug me until I fix it. Anyway, yeah, let me know what your thoughts were, and I'm going to even test out a whole picture with some of these and see how it feels on a bigger scale than just in a small test. So, all right, see y'all later. Bye.